Captains, and welcome to this example featuring the Tier 8 German tech tree battleship, the Bismarck. I have links to a couple of videos in the description below that show one way that I use to select my equipment setup and commander skills for particular ships. In this case, I've selected a full secondary build for the Bismarck. This is a comprehensive matchmaking. We're up against 2 submarines, 2 destroyers and a carrier, but let's note that Bismarck is top tier in this battle. Initially then in this battle I'm going to push into the A cap, although we already own that. When I have a ship that has good secondary armament, I'd like to come in close behind the destroyer in the team so that we can provide that radius of secondary support for them. Now, Bismarck is an iconic battleship from World War II and represents the pinnacle of German design that actually reached the active fleet.
Awaiting instructions!
She only ever served on one mission, that was Operation Rheinübung. This was a mission where Bismarck would be accompanied by Prince Eugen into the Atlantic as a raider mission on merchant shipping bringing supplies to the United Kingdom. Bismarck spectacularly sunk HMS Hood with a magazine detonation in the Battle of Denmark Strait, but then Bismarck herself was sunk just 8 days into that mission. So my mission then is to not repeat that during this battle. Here we go then, first sighting on our side of the map. Let's get a salvo away now then. Now, Bismarck in game does have a reputation for having unreliable guns, but I have to admit that I don't find that too much of a problem. I do find her a well-rounded ship and really enjoy playing Bismarck. We've spotted the enemy destroyer now then, so he's just at the edge of my secondary range, but let's see if we can get some away to support our Jervis. Of course, we should assume that that will also mean incoming torpedoes. And there they are in fact. Now, I do have Hydro available on the Bismarck, but it's not necessary now. And look at that, Jervis has activated the Hydro after taking the torpedo, locking the door after the horse has bolted. That's a 10k salvo, thank you sir. Let's change direction a second and see if we can't identify some targets of opportunity near to sea cap. We seem to be comfortably defending our A cap at the moment, so let's see if we can make some headway into sea. Our submarine has managed to chase the enemy ship out of the D cap, and she has good support there, so hopefully she'll have the opportunity to come to the surface and start capping there. Meanwhile, let's carry on towards sea. There's enemy aircraft overseas. Do you know what? I'd even forgotten that the enemy had a carrier. Looks like I have two customers here at SeaCap then. Ooh, a 19,000 salvo. I bet I'm happier about that than the enemy Bismarck. Look how I managed to dodge incoming fire, by the way. You know, Bismarck is quite manoeuvrable. I do like this ship. So let's see what we can take off the Nagato then. There you go, that's another 9,000. Very obliging of the guys to keep showing me enough of their broadsides, don't you think? I'm not going to push into sea, so I need to get myself turned away, so I'll be offering up a bit of broadside myself here. After all, the enemy's not contesting C, but they are contesting D. So let's go and see if I can offer some assistance there.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. All stations, proceed to capture that area.
A request for help from the friendly destroyer. Let's see what we can do here. Ah, there's the fella.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy destroyer sighted.
More broadside? Offer accepted. Lovely, that's one more off the board. Now, let's get these secondaries firing onto that destroyer to help our submarine out and see if we can't get some damage into that King George as well. That could be frustrating when enemy ships just keep disappearing. Now let's make use of this island until my hill comes up. That also gives me the chance to extinguish this double fire.
Problem solved, sir.
Now we did lose our submarine and the enemy lost their destroyer in D, so let's go and push the cap, as I'm happy to take on King George in a brawl. Bismarck is a very capable brawler, Her armour works even better the closer you get to enemy ships. Just 5,000 that time, but she was angled away. That's a shame, not having a top-down view for the ASW. I'll tell you, that King George is just holding the middle finger up at me, no? Just sitting there broadside all the time. But there you go, 9,000. Thank you very much. Now what I don't want to do here is sail out into crossfire, so I'll have to think about turning around soon.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Those Royal Navy battleships do like to start a fire. Get these shots over the island? Let's have a look. Here we go. Okay, question asked and answered. We're the only team that hold any caps at the moment. We have a very healthy points and ships lead. It's down to us now not to mess this up. Oh, look who's here. King George is pushing. Again, I'm asking myself the question, as he pushes, can I get shots over the island here? Looks like Akatsuki's going to spot. And there she is. Go on, let's go. Shots away. There we go, 8,000 more damage. I'll take that, every little helps. Time to go and create a reception for the King George then. Let's see if we can get some brawling action for the Bismarck. I'm going to put the fighter aircraft up just to provide a bit of spotting for myself. Here we go then, come on.
Fighter destroyed.
Our victory is in sight.
That's another 12,000 damage. Now you watch these secondaries kick into gear. Whoops, just slightly grounded on the island. Funny enough, just as Bismarck did in Kill Harbour. And now there's the High Caliber Award. And there you go, eventually it's the fire caused by the secondaries that take the King George down. There we go, all over by the shouting now, just time left now for the usual lynch mob chase into the corner of the map to try and find and sink the CV. So hopefully you'll agree this is a useful example of the Bismarck. Without doing anything extraordinary in the game, just keep chipping away at enemy ships to milk damage from them. We managed to clock up 162,000 damage and took over 900,000 in potential. I've mentioned already I do enjoy playing the Bismarck, which is a great all-round ship, so from my perspective, 2 thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Next in this tech tree line then will be the Friedrich the Große, or as I like to call her, Freddy the Große. Let's take a look at the final scoreboard then for this battle. As we've seen already, we had 162,000 damage. Only sunk 2 ships, but we did take away the High Caliber, and that was good enough to give us 2nd place in the team on experience points. Thank you for taking the time to view this video, it's much appreciated. Take care and happy sailing.